So, I'm just going to take a video of me and this extremely cool Advance Wars game that I had. So, this guy that I'm fighting, he is a 1040 MMR player. I am a 840, was once a 970, giant losing streak. Yay. But, this game, it just shows what this was basically one of my first mixed base maps, and I'm just gonna start it. So I checked this guy's account and I figured out that, oh, this guy mains Sasha for tier 1, and I'm like, Javier is banned on this map because there's 4 calm towers. Hawk gets countered by Sasha, so what am I gonna... Oh, Von Bolt. That's right. He pretty much hard counters Sasha. So that's why I picked Von Bolt. Because of his plus 10% attack and defense. That's about it. Because Sasha, in the middle of all the fighting, she basically gets plus 10% attack and defense every other turn because of her power being so cheap. But the thing about Sasha is her day-to-day gives her 10% more income, which, in many cases, can just lead to her being able to out-tech you. Medium tanks gonna be rolling in, so no matter what, Sasha will usually have an income advantage. But my units are just stronger, and that's what I'm banking on. And here, he opens a battlecopter. I'm not sure what to think of this. I opened up tank. My game plan is to sandwich the space over here. I want the space, because if I take the space, it'll be really hard for him to defend his HQ. And also something that if this guy was completely oblivious, which he isn't, I could have just sent an infantry over here, cap his HQ. But this guy's not oblivious. Move my tank over here, like I said. Capturing this calm tower. And I'm just gonna, it took me a while to realize that this battlecopter was even built. But I figured that, it's not going, I don't know where it's going because the reason why battlecopters are so good in this map, you can send them here, harass these 2 bases, or you can send it over here to harass this base. And because the mountains here, it's hard for anti-air to catch up. Or, if you even want to, you can send the battlecopter all the way up here, but I don't know why anyone would want to do that. And, yep, he's just moving his stuff, capturing. And this is definitely a higher income map. And just a minor mistake about me, I built this first tank in this base. However, the second tank I built was here, so there was the tank chain was broken. Then I have to build an anti-air here so the battlecopter doesn't come and attack my base. I usually don't build as many battlecopters as I should, but I do build a couple this game. And I'm thinking to myself, aren't I supposed to get this comm tower? Do I interrupt it? I actually do not remember. Yes, I did. Because I figured, well, he can attack me from a city, but then he's going to be overrun. Then, because if he moved his battlecopter here, he forced me to build an anti-air here. 1 battlecopter forced out 2 anti-air, which is definitely price effective. Here I get a little greedy. This is pretty much a Mang's infantry. I don't know what I expected there. However, since it's a Von Bolt infantry, it won't die to 2 infantry attacks. So I guess there's that. Tank. I'm gonna build a tank here just to put more pressure on this base. Since this is a mixed base map, it probably won't be that long until the game is decided. And here he goes for the attack. But look, Von Bolt tank on his forest. 4 damage. Pathetic. Here he attacks my infantry. Kills it off. Oh, it didn't kill. Just Von Bolt things, just Von Bolt things. And he even has 1 comm tower. It seems like he's gonna let me get his comm tower temporarily. Just small things add up. And now it looks like he's gonna put pressure on my base. The thing about Von Bolt is that because of his plus 10% defense, that means that when he's on his base, it's like he's on his HQ. Defense stacks in a really stupid way. So, let's say he had every single comm tower on the map, plus 40% attack. I would say that just a measly 20% defense is better than plus 40% attack. Because that's just plus 20% damage reducted. However, the plus 40% attack, that means you're just doing 140% damage. So, if your base damage is just 1%, you're still not doing that much damage in here. I go for the kill, get it. He's just in range to interrupt. However, he's going to take more damage than he deals, but he will still interrupt the cap. And this battlecopter is really angering me. It's just getting free shots. I built my first battlecopter. I figured, well, his battlecopter's doing so well, so I'll try my luck with my own. Soon enough, the first market crash is going to come in. And look, that's gotta be annoying. Just an infantry not being able to kill a 5 HP infantry. That's gotta be annoying. And here he gets another free hit, preventing another one of my caps. But the thing is that he seems to have forgotten that these are shoals. And I can just, you know, get a free battlecopter from that. He killed off my tank, which now I get to attack his tank from a forest, and it doesn't matter if it's just slightly weakened, because that's still doing 90% damage, plus Von Bolt's day-to-day, so even more. So yeah, right now he's definitely not acting like a 1000 MMR player, because he attacked my infantry, which means I'm going to be able to attack from a city, which you don't want with any CO. And look, I didn't even go for the forest shot. I saw the city shot and I went for it. And here I capture this city since I think I'm going to get it. Look, 3-9. Because I have 3 of the comm towers on the map. That's 40% attack. 40% attack on a tank is just... that is not a winning engagement. So right now, it seems like... I don't know what's... This is one of my first mixed base games, so I actually don't know, and I put this infantry here because I'm scared of the base block. And I even attack his tank, and I get a really good luck roll. And I take another attack, get another good luck roll. I don't remember why I did this. I don't remember. And I get the free copter kill. 5 HP versus 7 HP. Winning engagement. Von Bolt is definitely not a CO for a superpower since I'm fighting Sasha, who deducts my superpower. I am just not gonna ever see my superpower. It's not like it's that good anyway. Just, it goes for the highest HP blob, I think. So you can just make an infantry blob, and boom, they can't take it. That was unlucky. He should have gotten that kill. And then he keeps on denying this property, which, you know, is never good. Tank versus anti-air on my HQ. 8-7. That's just... defense. And now he's just trying to push back the bombardment of forces coming his way. I use my infantry to finish off his tank. Kill his infantry. Shoot at his anti-air. Try to finish it off with an infantry. Trying to get just an extra HP of damage. 2 HP infantry does 1 damage. And then here now this medium tank cannot reinforce through this way. It can only go this way. Plus I got some nice chip damage. And because I did that, I can capture this city freely. And I can capture this city freely. Von Bolt infantry can afford shooting at tanks because, well, I temporarily have 3 comm towers, which if you bring it up, that is 6 to 15% damage to a tank. Which if this tank is at like 2.5 HP, that means that I have a possibility of doing 2 HP of damage. And look at the measly retaliation fire. And I do not know why he didn't pop Market Crash last turn. And I'm thinking, please pop War Bonds, please pop it. That's a terrible super. Here I attack his tank. And I think, well, I'm gonna have my medium tank to reinforce, so why not? Anti-air versus tank, and I'm winning the engagement. And I send in my other anti-air to beat up the tank. And I build an artillery because I want to plop that artillery right here for the base law. He captured his comm tower. Actually, no, that's on my side of the map. So he captured my comm tower, and because I'm putting so much pressure on the base, I was not able to interrupt that. So that was unfortunate. gets the free kill on my tank. Pops market crash. Look at my power bar. Oof. And he could just do that the entire game. And here he just completely brutalizes my tank. Kills it. Kills my infantry. And he builds another anti-air here, which now if I leave this battlecopter here, he needs to choose to base block himself to kill the battlecopter. Or an alternative is I can just put a different unit in front of it. Will I do that? I put the 4 HP infantry in front of there just to be annoying. And then I shoot at the infantry. Take a single HP of damage in the retaliation, and then boom, an infantry blocking the base. And I finish off that infantry. And then I sacrifice the infantry to interrupt the cap. It didn't, unfortunately, because of Sasha's passive 10-10 bonus. However, I sacrificed another 1 HP infantry just barely to interrupt the cap. I really wanted this to kill. It didn't, though. Makes sense because of the plus 10% defense that has. No, plus 40% defense because of the city. But because of the defense getting reduced by HP, that probably goes down a lot. And here I just want to get this kill, Got it. I was probably very lucky. He attacks my tank, which there's no anti-air range, so why not? But he kills my tank. And right now, if you check the stats, I would say that I'm probably winning this game, right? However, he is quite ahead in income. Without his 10% income for every property, I think he would still have more income than me because I've been focusing good engagements. He has been focusing just... He's just been focusing income. And he kills the infantry instead of killing the battlecopter. Why did he do this? I have no idea. And then he builds another anti-air. Because he did that, I'm able to do something which I call a game-winning move, and you will see shortly. So first off, I just want to kill that infantry for free, because why not? But then, look over here. Sacrifice battlecopter into the anti-air. Wait, why is he doing this? Sacrifice another battlecopter into the anti-air. Well, why is he... Why? Just why? Oh! Oh, now I have the base. And if you're able to get an opponent's base, and they can't get yours, for the most part, that's a win condition. And because he has his power, he will be able to interrupt this, but for how long? I'm just putting my stuff near the HQ because I obviously don't want someone to capture your HQ. This map is really good. No? Yeah, I guess it is one of the best maps for battlecopter play. but I still don't build that much of it. Why? I don't know, but I just don't. Market crash, there goes my power bar. Interrupts my cap. 1 HP, on board. Plus 40% attack, and he couldn't even one-shot an infantry. He attacks the helicopter onto the medium tank, which makes sense. Attacks my anti-air on the HQ. He's just not letting me get the city. However, what he did was he let me get this city. And this city he couldn't stop. I don't know why he captured this city instead of blocking this. Because if he put his infantry there, never mind, I would have still been able to wrap my anti-air around to kill the helicopter. Now I just join cap. But now, I'm able to put the artillery here. So now if he wants to interrupt his base cap, he's gonna get shelled. So now I'm just banking on this. And if I don't get the base, I lose because look at the stats, I'm very far behind, probably because of those 2 battlecopter sacks. However, 5 HP anti-air on 9 HP battlecopter. 7 HP damage. And then that just a one-shot. I thought this was going to do more damage, but it didn't because I forgot he had his power up. I don't know why I built an anti-air here. I could have built something much better to deal with this. Because there's no more battlecopters. 2 HP battlecopter, what's that gonna do? I guess I might have expected more battlecopters, but I don't know. He's just capturing right now, kills my anti-air. And he has to retreat his tank back. And this anti-air, it's more like an anti-tank. You'll see why. Its whole job for the rest of the game is killing this tank. It's kind of funny. One-shots at my tank. Interrupts the cap again, sacking the anti-air to interrupt the cap. Which, I guess it's his choice. I shoot the anti-air. Get a nice shot at his infantry. Join cap again. Finish off his anti-air. Shoot his infantry, and then just like that, he can't interrupt that cap anymore. He literally can't interrupt it. I interrupt his cap on my city. Interrupt that cap. My medium tank shoots it at his neo tank. Instantly buys itself in. Medium tank on medium tank. Bad rolls, but oh well. Keep in mind, he has 3 comm towers and I only have 1. I interrupt his cap. Kill that tank. Now I'm backing things up with artillery. And now I'm gonna probably take this comm tower back. Captures that city, captures that city. Sacrifices the infantry. Got a nice shot there. Now I used market crash. And not me. Chief Noob used market crash. And Now he's threatening to capture this city, which now I have a choice to go this way and try to reinforce through this way, or I could just choose the obvious route and just make my Neo tank go over here and attack. You guys can tell I'm a professional at this, right? And 5 HP tank versus anti-air. That anti-air you can't see, but that's soon gonna run out of ammo. Neo tank kills off my medium tank. He shoots my artillery, which was annoying. 1 HP battlecopter. And now he's making it so that I can't go on my HQ. Or I could just send my anti-air to attack his artillery, which artillery alone, unguarded, not the best move. Kill off that infantry, and then just like that block, that comm tower is now mine. And now I'm forcing this medium tank to go away. I sent my Neo tank to go here to interrupt this cap because I wanted my anti-air to kill the tank, which was problematic. You'll see why in a little bit. Finish off the battlecopter. Barely interrupt that cap. 3-3. Medium tanks can deal with Neo tanks if they get the first strike. However, if it's the other way around, yeah, no. And if you look at the income, I'm almost tied with Sasha, so now I definitely have more cities than her. He interrupts that cap, and now he's just capturing cities, and then I realize, oh, he's going for my HQ now. That's not good. That's not good at all. 2 HP tank having the battle of its life versus this anti-air. The anti-air has 1 ammo left. And now, I'm close to Ex Machina. I'm very close to Ex Machina. I interrupt that cap. Shell that tank. Send the battlecopter. Attacks the infantry. One-shots it. That's Von Bolt with 2 comm towers for you. 30% attack on a battlecopter. That's enough to one-shot things. I use the anti-air instead of finishing off the tank to interrupt the cap. So that anti-air, it shot so many times, it's out of ammo. Infantry on Neo tank does no damage. Unlucky. And I'm just playing this game casually, just playing it. And he pops his market crash as he should. And you can see that he's definitely been teching up because his unit value is much higher than mine. But my income is probably better than his, except his day-to-day makes his income better than mine. But I have the unit count advantage. He sends that 3 HP artillery there. Sends the medium tank there. Kills the infantry. Kills that infantry. Shoots the Neo tank. Shoots it with the other Neo tank. That Neo tank is now at 2 HP. And now he kills the anti-air on top. He now captures my HQ. I came back from, I think I was sleeping, but then I was playing this game, so I came back to it, and I saw this, and I'm like, can I interrupt this? Let's see. I guess I need to find out. So I just capture things, start capturing his HQ, and he left his HQ completely undefended. There's nothing in range. Which means now I just need to interrupt it, and I found a way. If I attacked this infantry, it would have been a coin flip whether or not I was able to interrupt the cap, but no, I just killed the weakened artillery. Then I send that, just barely interrupt the cap, and just like that, the game is won. Because now he can't capture my HQ before I can capture his. So the rest of the game now, I'm just going to speed through it. The rest of the game now, we're basically just messing around. I built a T-copter and a pipe runner. And he's just attacking my stuff. He even let me get Ex Machina pretty much. That was a close game, and you can tell by the end of it. I went all out to interrupt this cap, and I went all out for the base, and it didn't end up paying off that much for me, because although I was going to get all of these properties, look at my unit value. Yeah, not that good. Lands right in the middle. That might be the most damage I've ever seen an Ex Machina do. 20,000. But yeah, the rest of this game is just memeing. And I will capture his HQ. Yep. Stats, probably because of the memeing around. It was probably a lot closer than that. However, if we look back to turn 15, he could have... Wait a second. Turn 16, yeah. He could have easily made an interrupt. He could have made an Can I speak? He could have easily made a HQ cap that I couldn't interrupt. If he moved this 3 HP artillery here, I couldn't have interrupted it. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, can't reach. Can't reach to kill. Plus, this is going to be here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It just won't be able to reach. However, because he moved the artillery in this forest instead of here, just because of that minor mistake, I won the game. And I think that'll be it for this video. Goodbye.